In Maharashtra, a sensational murder. One of the most prominent politicians, a veteran NCP leader, Baba Siddique, has been shot dead. In fact, he joined the NCP just months back, and 3 rounds were fired, and he was shot dead near his son Zeeshan's office in Mumbai. This has really sent shockwaves across Maharashtra and indeed the whole country. Of course, the Bishnoi gang has now claimed responsibility. Remember, it was just weeks ago when Rohit Godara had said that, well, anybody who's Salman Khan's friend is our enemy, which is why the police are investigating all angles. Remember, Baba Siddique was not just a political strongman, but also a Bollywood mediator. He was extremely close to top Bollywood stars, including, of course, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. He was very close to Sanjay Dutt's family as well. In fact, that famous iftar party of his comes to mind, where he brought together Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. And these are the shooters, who have been apprehended. 2 shooters, in fact, have been apprehended. One is still on the run. And this is, of course, linked to the Bishnoi gang as well. Remember, as far as the Salman Khan residence firing case was concerned, again, the Bishnoi gang had claimed responsibility. So, open gang war in that sense on the streets of Mumbai. In fact, we're also being told that Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray have reached Baba Siddique's residence. In fact, condolences and tributes pouring in from across the political spectrum, really, given the fact that he was a very affable politician of Maharashtra, a veteran politician. Of course, he joined the NCP, just a couple of months back. And Ajit Pawar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, has said that we will know soon enough as to who really was behind Baba Siddique's murder. Listen into all the political reactions that have come in. This, of course, as a Mahavikas Aghadi has cornered the Mahayuti government over the law and order situation. Take a look.
हमने तो ओपनली बोला आपको लॉ एंड ऑर्डर वहाँ पर ठीक नहीं है और वो लोग उनको मुझे जान को खतरा है बोलने के बावजूद भी अगर पुलिस उसका रक्षण नहीं करता है तो ये बहुत बड़ा एक लैप्स है एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के तरफ से। वो ऐसे बम्बई जैसे एरिया में तो हमेशा पुलिस सतर्क रहना चाहिए।
एनसीपी अजीत पवार गुट के नेता, एनडीए के नेता बाबा सिद्दीकी की हत्या हुई है, उनकी मौत हुई है और मौत पर सियासत कर रही है कांग्रेस पार्टी और शिवसेना उद्धव ठाकरे गुट के नेता। इंतजार में रहते हैं कि कोई घटना हो जाए और उस पर वो सियासत करेंगे। ये मौत पर सियासत करने वाली पार्टियां हैं, मौत पर राजनीति करने वाली पार्टी। जो हत्यारे थे 2 पकड़े गए हैं, पूरी जांच चल रही है। जो लोग इसमें शामिल होंगे वो बख्शे नहीं जाएंगे। लेकिन किस तरह का संजय राउत बयान दे रहे, वो किस तरह का हमला देवेंद्र फडणवीस पे और सरकार पे कर रहे हैं, ये दुखद है।
महाराष्ट्र में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन पूरी खत्म हो गई है। महाराष्ट्र में ऐसे कभी हमने देखा नहीं था। जो राज्य मंत्री रह चुके हैं, जिनको Y+ ग्रेड की सुरक्षितता दी गई है, उनके ऊपर हमला होता है और वो मार के चले जाते हैं। ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है और महाराष्ट्र की पुलिस यंत्रणा के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा धप्पा है।
देखिए, काफ़ी दुखद घटना है। कल हम लोगों को जानकारी मिली इसकी कि उनकी हत्या कर दी गई है। इस दुख के घड़ी में उनके परिवार और परिजनों से हम लोग पूरी संवेदना है और दुख के घड़ी में उनके साथ खड़े हैं। चाहेंगे कि और भी एक आध जो अपराधी बचे हैं या इसका जो मास्टरमाइंड है वो जल्द से जल्द जो है पकड़ा जाए। और लेकिन आश्चर्य करने वाली बात है कि बॉम्बे जैसे इतने बड़े शहर में, बांद्रा जैसे इलाकों में अगर हत्या हो रही है तो ये चिंताजनक है।
सीएम साहब भी इसके ऊपर ध्यान दे रहे हैं, खुद होम मिनिस्टर भी दे रहे हैं और मेरा भी है, हमारे बाकी साथियों का भी है। और जल्द से जल्द पता चलेगा कि एग्जैक्ट ये सब करने का कारण क्या है, किसने ये सब सुपारी दी, किसने ये सब किया। इसके बारे में तुरंत नहीं, लेकिन 1-2 दिन में ही पता चलेगा, ऐसा मुझे विश्वास है। मेरी रात को देर से देवेंद्र जी के साथ भी बात हुई चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब के साथ भी बात हुई, उन्होंने बताया कि इसके पीछे कौन है, किसका हाथ है, ये हम ढूंढ के ही निकालेंगे।
और वो भी पुलिस को मालूम था, वाई सिक्योरिटी दी गई थी, पुलिस को कहा गया था ये धमकियाँ आ रही है। पुलिस का काम यह है कि सिर्फ सिक्योरिटी दे दे और चुप बैठे। कहाँ से धमकियाँ आई, कौन दे रहा है? राजनीति तो बिल्कुल मुझे तो 1% भी राजनीति की शंका जो है मेरे मन में जो है वह नहीं है।
आज मुंबई में खुलेआम पब्लिक प्लेस पर जहाँ क्राउड है वहाँ पे भी आकर गैंगस्टर हो या ऐसे क्रिमिनल्स आके गोलियां चला रहे। क्या मुंबई और महाराष्ट्र यूपी और बिहार की तरफ जा रहा है या उसी रास्ते पर चल रहा है? लेके जाने का काम हो रहा है, ये डर हमें सताने लगा। गृह मंत्री ने, होम मिनिस्टर ने राजीनामा तो कब का देना चाहिए था।
This indicates complete collapse of the law and order machinery in the state. We had an encounter killing in Badlapur some time back. Now we have got a gangline type of extortion type of killing. Baba Siddique, the person who was killed yesterday, was a senior political leader. He was a minister in the Congress government. He was our colleague. He had received death threats 15 days back. His security was enhanced. Even then, this happened. Was it allowed to happen? I mean, it's a very serious matter. People of Maharashtra are asking what has happened to the law and order situation in the state.
Meanwhile, a fallout of the Baba Siddique murder, well, security of various Bollywood actors as well as other politician friends of his has been enhanced. In fact, security has been enhanced outside Salman Khan's residence as well. There you can see those visuals of cops deployed outside Salman Khan's Bandra residence. Now remember, this is also important given the fact that the Bishnoi gang has claimed responsibility for Baba Siddique's murder. In fact, as I had said earlier as well, Rohit Godara had said that anyone who is Salman Khan's friend is our enemy, which is why the police perhaps also investigating all angles. In fact, these are visuals of Baba Siddique with Salman Khan. He was not just a political strongman, but very close to top Bollywood actors. But let me go across to my colleague Radhika Ramaswamy, joining us from Mumbai. So Radhika, the police now investigating all angles. Of course, the Bishnoi gang has claimed responsibility, but there's also, questions of business rivalries that he may have had, the slum rehabilitation project that is now in focus as well. Take us through what the police are focusing on at the moment and the fallout of it, given the fact that Salman Khan's security has also been enhanced now.
Absolutely. Police at the moment looking at all the possible angles as far as this case is concerned. As you mentioned, yes, the Lawrence Bishnoi angle is being looked into. Looks like Lawrence Bishnoi's gang member has taken responsibility of this. We did see the post when we spoke to the top police officials here. They said they are verifying the veracity of this particular post that has been put by Lawrence Bishnoi gang member. It clearly states that they are taking responsibility for the killing of Baba Siddique as a result of his close association with Salman Khan and Dawood Ibrahim, and also to avenge the death of Anuj Thapan, who in fact killed himself, who was the accused in the Salman Khan firing incident and had allegedly killed himself in the custody. So yes, there is a possibility that it could be true that it is Lawrence Bishnoi gang who is linked to this entire case, but other business rivalry and SRA scam issue also being looked into at this point. I'm outside the residence of Baba Siddique. His mortal remains are kept here. Of course, earlier at Cooper Hospital, his post-mortem was conducted, after which the mortal remains were taken to Magbahai, which is the residence of Baba Siddique. Just a while ago, Uddhav Thackeray, Aditya Thackeray had made their way into the residence. At this point, prayers are taking place. People are visiting to pay their final respects to Baba Siddique, and several other political leaders are also inside. Priya Dutt is also inside. We believe Sharad Pawar is on his way. He will be here any moment now. So people from within film and political fraternity are making their way to pay their final respects to Baba Siddique. And as far as investigations are concerned, as we know, 2 people have so far been arrested. Third person is absconding. Looks like it was a well-planned attack whereby these 3 individuals, these 3 accused, had conducted recce of Baba Siddique's residence and home. They lived in a house close to where the incident happened. They were given money to carry out the attacks as well. So very, very brazen attack happening in the middle of the city, in Bandra East, in a crowded area on the road when he was on his way, leaving from office towards his home, when he was attacked multiple times, when he was shot multiple times. And before he reached hospital, he was, of course, dead. He was declared dead as soon as he reached the hospital. So very, very unfortunate, disturbing incident. Does put a question mark on the law and order situation as far as Mumbai is concerned, which is one of the reasons why opposition is leaving no stone unturned in attacking the state government over, what has been happening over the last several months, be it yesterday's attack, death of Baba Siddique, and also, Salman Khan, death threats by Lawrence Bishnoi gang multiple times, including firing outside his residence as well. So yes, investigations going on, state government under a lot of pressure. They've formed multiple teams to nab the absconding accused as well. At least about 5 teams outside the city of Mumbai too. All angles being looked into, they are being interrogated, and both the accused will be produced before the court today. And the remand will of course make it clear the conspiracy behind this, what kind of instructions they were given, and what were the circumstances leading to the attacks.
All right, Radhika, thanks very much for joining us for the latest there, as Radhika is reporting all angles being investigated. The last trial is likely to be held later this evening. Let me go across to Anuj now, in fact. Anuj, so the 2 accused, have they been produced now before court? As Radhika is reporting, the remand is going to be extremely important. But what you're picking up, have the accused been produced before court? And who are these accused, the alleged shooters of Baba Siddique? Break it down for us.
Yes, so the 2 accused, there were 3 primary suspects in front of the police yesterday, out of which 1 has been absconding since last night and 2 were caught by the police. And those 2, first, a while ago, their medical tests were conducted, and I'm standing outside the Killa court here in South Mumbai, and they have been produced here in the court just a few while back. And now the proceeding is currently underway. And once the proceeding ends, which might be at any moment from now onwards, it's expected to be a very short proceeding, and it is expected that a police custody of close to 5 to 7 days might be given to the 2 accused here. But what is important to understand is that it will become clear in few moments whether the Lawrence Bishnoi angle is legit or not. Because from what we know, of course, there have been posts on social media platforms, there have been rumors, there have been hearsays and all, but nothing has come officially from the side of the police. Everything as of now is speculation, especially when we talk about Lawrence Bishnoi case. Of course, the social media post which has been making rounds, the veracity of it is yet to be proven right, and that will take time. But the arguments presented in the court will have to give away on what the police, on what preliminary information the police has, and that will have to be put forth in front of the judge. Besides that, the third person who's absconding right now, the police will also have to give a statement regarding what are they expecting and how is their investigation going ahead in looking for that person. Because what we learned is that after the incident took place at around 9:25 p.m., 9:30 p.m. yesterday, while the 2 others were caught, one of them, the 20-year-old individual, he made his way to Kurla, where these people were staying in a rented apartment, and then he boarded a harbour train and then went to Panvel. Now, the police have, of course, formed 5 teams to look for him, but those 5 teams' primary job is to make sure that he doesn't leave the state. But one challenge in front of police would be if he has already left the state from Panvel. There are several trains and expressways from Panvel to leave the state. So that is something that they'll be looking at very closely. But as we are speaking, the proceedings in the court are underway, and it will become clear in a few moments from now onwards on how legitimate is the Lawrence Bishnoi angle in this entire matter.